Fuego. I can go wherever I go. Step up in the building, they know. Through the money wave, haters, hello. Yeah, hello. Fuego. Yeah, I'm the fuego. Yeah, I keep the fuego. Yeah, I'm the fuego. I'm hot, fire, yeah, fuego. Do what I want, go where I want. Them niggas, they know. Step in that bitch, drip flies. Yeah, goddamn that boy, new wavo. 10 new hoes and they go where I go. Money long, pockets fat, extendo. My peso, extravagant. My fashion is a fashionist. I ain't though. My passion is get money. That rap shit just come when I say so. I'm a boss, all you go. Sippin' slow on Bordeaux. Damn, look like you the man. My diamonds they dance. My drippin' from France. Foreign the way that I ride when I'm in the sky first class. Red, I ain't playing. 22 inch my Benz when I'm on Benz. I float through the wind, goddamn. Fuego, that what I am. Do my money dance. I'm taking the wins, yeah. Fuego. I can go wherever I go. Step up in the building, they know. Through the money wave, haters, hello. Yeah, hello. Fuego. Yeah, I'm the fuego. Yeah, I keep the fuego. Yeah, I'm the fuego. Back again, no capping in. Niggas like hate cause I'm after them. No, actually, I'm after win. Sting like a beat flow raw through the wind. I'm raw, ain't seen nobody harder than. Like you 2X on the chart for real. Fuego, my nigga, one mad at Bendejo and Stupido Crayo. Crazy with the beat, yeah. To pretend I'm undefeated, right? The president in the limelight. Took a break to start the spotlight. Still, that nigga, yeah, I'm still counting up big bills. I moved out the city to chase after my meal. Don't play though. Why? Dita, keep that fucking Draco. Last time I ain't shoot first, I got potato. So think again before you up that fuego. No bueno, yeah. Fuego. I can go wherever I go. Step up in the building, they know. Through the money wave, haters, hello. Yeah, hello. Fuego. Yeah, I'm the fuego. Yeah, I keep the fuego. Yeah, I'm the fuego.
It's hot outside. Vegas is bringing that heat right here on the Royalty Radio Show. You can hear artists such as Nitro.com, Lucky 2 Times, DT702 on the Royalty Radio Show. Yes, it's hot outside. Let me wipe underneath my titty. Yes, we are right here on the Royalty Radio Show.
Hey, what it do, y'all? Welcome on the Royalty Radio Show. Right here on the side of me, I have Knowledge is King. My special guest is with me on the show. Go ahead and say what's up. How you doing?
Peace to the people out there. Yo, we doing big things here. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean.
Welcome, y'all. Wednesday. Yes, a hump day. Hey, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Make sure y'all share. Y'all right here with Shannon the Queen, your Vegas female comic. Yes, you know I like to keep y'all updated on the things that we've done throughout the week. So I'm just going to broadcast to you guys that we had a turn up. We had a Leo Bash birthday party for Knowledge is King. Yes. So it was an amazing turnout, like something that I didn't think that was going to be the way it was. So we're going to get into that topic. We're going to get into great conversation. Of course, we're going to be playing the hottest music out here in Las Vegas. So if you are a rapper, a singer, if you are in the music industry and you want your music to be heard on the Royalty Radio Show, go ahead and send your link to my email. It is vibeinwiththequeen, okay?
Spell it for him.
That's VIBEIN WITHDAQUEEN That's Vibe In with the Queen. Go ahead and send your link to my email. And if your music is hot, it's going to be heard right here on the Royalty Radio Show.
Only the hottest.
Cause what? Cause it's hot outside.
It's hot as hell.
It's hot as hell outside. So that's why we only bumping the hottest music. You feel me?
That part.
Shout out to all the Leos out there celebrating birthdays.
Leo gang.
Yes, I know a lot of Leos. I didn't realize that I knew a lot of Leos. So I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out the ones that I do know. Knowledge King, shout out to you. Shout out to Lip Lock. Shout out to my auntie Avalicia, aka Shauna.
Can't forget Alex.
Alex, shout out to Alex.
Shout out Alex.
The
Happy
engineer
belated.
here at BU Radio Station.
Yeah.
Yes. Who else Leos? Wayne, your homeboy.
Oh yeah, Wayne. Shout out Wayne.
Yeah, shout out Wayne.
Yada
mean.
Also,
Shout out to Billy Bob. He's a Leo.
Billy Bob.
Louis
shout out.
Bruce.
Big shout out.
Yes.
No, there's one more.
Louis Bruce, the dude who had came back for an extra
yeah,
plate.
yeah. My man, what's good?
Man, if you a
Food was on
Leo, go
point.
ahead and yeah.
Shout out to the chef.
Yeah, shout out to Knowledge, the chef, for the food for his birthday. He didn't cooked up the food and everything. So, I mean, y'all Leos out there being real extra right now. Billy Bob is having a birthday bash on Monday at where is it at? At a lounge. The lounge is on Sahara. It's called I forget the name of the damn lounge. I just performed there too last Monday. But it's gonna come to me, y'all. It's gonna come to me.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll come. You'll be like, oh, that's what it is.
Right. And I'm just over here like, damn.
Hey, we all draw blanks every now and again.
Yes. So yeah, he's having a birthday bash on Monday at the lounge on Sahara. When I get more information, I will give that out to you guys. I will be there attending, just celebrating and supporting a friend of mine's in the comedy game. This past week, we had some great people who came to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah.
Your birthday.
Yeah,
So
a lot of good people came.
shout out to Natrell. He
Peace,
came
peace,
through.
God.
Yes. Shout out to Mika. You got some nice gifts too.
Yeah, and I definitely appreciate everybody that showed up. I definitely, well, first, hold on. Let me say, God bless everybody that showed up.
Oh, the Owl Lounge. Let me throw that out there real quick while I just thought about it. His birthday would be at the Owl Lounge. Sorry, slow folk moment. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, it's all good. Yo, first of all, the Owl Lounge on Monday. Make sure you're there. Help celebrate Billy Bob's birthday,
And if
born
you're a Leo,
day.
come through.
Yeah, because it's the day his mother gave birth.
Malik, shout out to Malik. He's a Leo too.
Oh, Malik Truth. Peace, God. You know what I mean? Yeah. Happy birthday, happy born day. That's what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so show your love. How did you feel about your birthday bash? I threw him a nice birthday, y'all, at a nice suite.
Well, first of all, let me give shout out to the Queen because she does everything with the mindset of royalty, like on some 100, like on some 1,000 wow. She doesn't just do, she goes above and beyond. And so a big shout out to her. Big shout out to BU Radio for DJing and just making it more than what it was. It was
Right.
like without them and her, it would have been like
Just us and
It would've just been-
tables and
it would have been some average. Like they actually made it Leo status.
Yes.
Hashtag Leo status. Like Shannon the Queen, Natrell.com, Applehead Alex.
DJ Alex Applehead was in the building with the hottest music, man. Oh my God! Shout out to Danielle Diaz. Shout out to everybody who came, man.
Everybody that came, I definitely appreciate you because you could have been anywhere, but you showed up to help bring in my new year. So definitely appreciate you guys. Everything you did, everything, you know, we had a ball. I ain't gonna lie. It was questions there that was being asked, and and it was people throwing answers out there. Me myself, I was litty two titties. I was litty two titties.
He was lit for his birthday, so the questions he was like, hold on,
So
what
how
y'all
did-
asking me? We're gonna get into that questionnaire question
Hey,
too,
drunk
like in the
mind
middle.
speaking sober heart.
Yeah, in the middle of the show, we're going to get into the questionnaire. They was throwing some questions at us. It was supposed to originally be a couple party, but I realized a lot of my friends are single. So, you know, if it was a couple event, it probably would have only been a couple of us.
A couple, like literally, couple.
So I was like, all right, I got to get my single friends involved. I got to bring them out. So then, you know, we just made it an open thing, and, you know, they came through and celebrated. So it's mad love. Shout out to Coach Kurt, man. Him and his girl was in the building.
Yeah.
Them Jello shots.
OG status, Coach Kurt. Yo, and your lady, yo, I want to say thank you to both of you. Definitely appreciate you guys participating in something that you didn't have to. So shout out to you guys. Much love, respect.
We was
much
up there
health.
with the questions with them, though.
Yeah, we was hanging in there.
Hanging
You know
in
what I
there.
mean? We was hanging in there.
Right. What happened?
Cupcake slide.
The cupcake sliding.
Oh yeah,
Coach Kurt over there with the cupcake sliding.
Hold on.
Okay.
The cupcake slide in. Oh yeah.
Coach Kurt he gave us a new position. We tried to practice it, but we wasn't.
Hey, we ain't on your level yet. You know what I mean? It don't work. I was like, no, it's not like this.
It's like that.
No, you gotta,
Well, he said to do it like that on the side.
Yeah, but you gotta twist it like you gotta twist it a little bit. You know what I mean? You don't twist it.
So we gonna have Coach Kurt teach us some coaching skills on the cupcake and the cupcake and slide.
Shout out Coach Kurt, his family, his loved ones. Yo, many blessings to you.
Yes.
Much success, much health. Everybody that was in attendance, definitely appreciate everybody. I love you.
Yes.
Peace.
Yes, we're going to get into some more hot music right here on the Royalty Radio Show. And when we come back, we're going to talk more about the party, about the questionnaires, about what questions was asked to us and how we felt about it and what should have been asked for us and what was appropriate and what wasn't appropriate. So we're going to get into it. Make sure y'all stay tuned in on the Royalty Radio Show right here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. I'm logged up in here with Knowledge King. Yes, my partner in crime.
Knowledge is king. Remember that.
Yes, that part. Let's go ahead and listen to some hot shit right here. Because it's hot outside.
It's hot.
Rockstar, bad rockstar, bad hoe, living my life large. Fuck bad hoes and I drive fast car. Yeah, living life large. I'm a rockstar, pulling over now, smashing on the cop car. Big house, drive around in a golf car. Long as my mama got a smile, I don't give a fuck. Big green when I pulled up in a Bentley truck. I fucked the baddest bitch last night, I made her give it up. She sucked me dry, but she used ice, wasn't no spitting up. What you know about cars, clothes, and foreign hoes? What you know about cocaine and runny nose? I done pushed it all and only Lord knows. Hey, money on the way, daddy got big goals. Trap, and I was trapping out. Put that trap down, I'm trying to see what this rapping about. Hey, what you know about your best friend turning rat? I gotta put that pole on bro, cause he switched on the trap. Me and Joe and Neo know they can't fuck with us. I got Lil Dre up in the cut, he keep his 40 tuck. Lil Eric ain't no question in him, he gon' fucking bust. 111 where I'm from, yeah, that where I'm from. Ay, 111, I said where I'm from. Ay, where I'm from, you gotta keep a gun. Ay, look. No cap, ain't none. No cap, I keep it on me, I ain't finna run. Fuck bad hoes and I drive fast car. Yeah, living life large, I'm a rock star. Pulling over, no, smashing on the cop car. Big house, drive around in a golf car. Niggas speak on 10 and I'm spazzing out. 7,000 in my hand, ain't no capping out. Keep it on me for them pussy boys that run their mouth. Speak on Lucky, I'ma leave him with a runny mouth. I don't know him, I know he heard of me. It's a lot of niggas wanna murder me. Don't forget my niggas pull up with that 33. Click, clack, blow, that's a murder scene. fuck bad bitches and drive fast cars. 6, let me whip the Jag like a NASCAR. Nothing but Dior when I leave the store. Let the whole team hit, she's a whore. Got a couple bands, but I need more. Stuck up in that jam, supposed to be on tour. What you niggas know about being poor? Now I park my lamb truck indoor. Yeah, I said it right. Indoor, big house, fucking on the 6th floor. Penthouse, my rugs is Christian Dior. She fuck me right, she get a night by the seashore. Fuck bad hoes and I drive fast cars. Yeah, living life large, I'm a rock star. Pulling over, no, smash it on the cop car. Big house, drive around in a golf car. Fuck bad hoes and I drive fast cars. Yeah, living life large, I'm a rock star. Pulling over, no, smash it on the cop car. Big house, drive around in a golf car.
Shout out to Lucky 2 Times, y'all. We was just banging the hottest music right there. My cousin, my fam. If y'all not bumping Lucky 2 Times, make sure you go ahead and cop his link, y'all, because he out, man, his music out here doing big things, man. May he rest in peace. His mama is still living for him, still got his name living. Long live Lucky 2 Times, y'all. The GOAT. Yes. And then you guys just seen Why Did You Know? Yes. The man right here with the master plans is behind Why Did You Know? Knowledge is king. Did you want to speak upon that so you can get some clients, so you can, get some people dreams to come alive?
Yeah, so let's just be totally transparent with Why Digital. Why Digital is a company that allows small companies and new companies to brand themselves and help brand themselves, whether it be marketing, promoting, logos, websites, whatever it is, whatever you need. Why Digital is definitely who you need to contact.
How can you get in contact with Why Digital?
You can actually go to missionunstoppable.us /Why Digital, or you can hit up Why Digital on Facebook or Instagram at Why Digital Web Solutions.
And it's not WHY Digital. It's just the letter Y Digital all together, you guys. Somebody was like, I put in Why Digital and then it pop up. Why?
Yeah, like iPhone and iCloud. Yeah. Well, it's Why Digital. Yeah.
So if you need logos, if you need commercials, if you need
promos,
advertisement, anything to promote what you have going on, make sure you guys contact Why Digital. Anything
to help bring forward whatever you're trying to communicate to your target audience.
All right, so let's get into more of the topics. You know what? Shout out to Malik. He had asked some really good questions. He asked one that he said, so we did a questionnaire for you guys who's just now tuning in for my man birthday bash. Knowledge is king. We did a questionnaire for the couples, and they was asking us some crazy ass questions. Weird questions. And the only person who was really asking some reasonable questions was Malik Truth. He asked us, what is our mother middle name?
Yep.
And me and you had that conversation before.
Yeah, we had that conversation.
But I forgot.
Yeah.
I said Ruth.
Transparent.
I said an old name because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. My mother's an OG. My mother. Shout out to my mother.
Yes.
Shout out to my mother.
Shout out to mamas.
Yeah. Shout out to Shannon's mama. How you doing, mama?
Yes. So how you doing to my mother-in-law as well? Shout out to her. And he asked that question, and I couldn't think of the middle name for nothing in the world.
Yeah,
but
we not gonna broadcast it though.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna broadcast it and put it out there. But now I know.
But hold
so
on,
that
hold
was
on,
a good
hold on.
question because now I know her whole
yeah,
name.
yeah. But hold on. Malik also came up with something that I kind of highlighted at the party. He was like jelly or syrup.
Jelly or syrup. We still don't know what that. He said,
Nah,
"What?"
I know what it means.
What does it mean? He said, "What does it feel like, jelly or syrup?"
He said, "What does it feel like?" No, he said, "What do you prefer, jelly or syrup?"
Oh, so what do you prefer, jelly or syrup? Because we didn't answer that question. Because
I did.
did you at the party?
Yeah,
What
I said chunky peanut butter.
He like it thick. You gotta drink some water after that peanut butter
yeah,
shit.
You gotta have that crunch. You definitely need some crunch.
What about honey? I prefer honey.
You
Can I prefer
honey?
something?
Yeah, hey,
Yeah, I
honey.
prefer honey.
Why you prefer honey? Why?
Because you know what I'm saying, to give it that little stick. You feel me?
You messing up the whole bed. Don't have no Egyptian sheets, Egyptian thread.
That sticky
22,000
Send them to
count.
work feeling sticky, icky, okay? Like, boy, why your mustache sticky? It's that honey.
Why your face smell like that?
It's that honey. So that was a crazy. Well, that was a cool. That made me think. I didn't answer that question. I was like, what? What is he talking about?
I was litty two titty, so I answered.
Okay. Well, Billy Bob and his girl, they had tapped out when it came to perverted. The questions was too perverted. Who had asked, what's the what did he ask? Louis Bruce. Louis Bruce was like, is
Who
it
was
the best?
Yeah, who was the best? Or no, yeah, is it the best?
Is it the best?
Is it the best you ever had?
And we was like, is what the best?
Yeah, you got to define best. Like I was
Is
on
the head
some
the best you ever had?
I'm on some analytical, right?
Is the food the best you
yeah,
ever
yeah,
had?
yeah. Is the honey the best?
You ever had? Or the peanut butter crunch? Is that the best you ever had?
Right, that
Is that the
part.
best hairstyle y'all rocking together that you ever
Right,
had?
so we had to get some clarification before that question got answered, but you know, we got a little clarification, and we all mutually agreed that there's a lot of different types of bests. So, you know, it's not just one type of best. You've had a lot of bests in your life. The best pair of shoes.
You ever had?
Yeah, I like J's.
You like J's? You know what? They did ask us what size shoe we wear. We won that question.
Yeah. We won a lot of questions. It was just as the tie started getting dragging on, we was like, you know what, we tapping out. We gonna get this one wrong. Let's get this one wrong. Let's let the OGs win it.
And
the
then,
OGs.
And with that being said, we had a gift for everyone, so we didn't want to win, really. We wanted them to win so we could give them the gift. And our gifts was...
Nah, I wanted to win. I'm a Leo. It's Leo status. I'm trying to win. I play to win. I don't give...
No matter what.
No matter
like,
what.
It's my party. I'm going to get all the candy apples.
Right.
You did take 2 candy apples.
No, those was mine anyway. They had my name on them.
It had Leo on it. Leo Bash.
Yeah. No, one of them had my name on it.
Yes,
And that definitely,
that one was yours.
that went in the freezer because I'm going to try to preserve it as long as possible.
Aww. So if you guys have not tasted no candy apples and you ready to get your mouth fulfilled with some delicious, tasteful apples that you had never tasted before, some unique flavors,
Yeah.
make sure you guys contact Candy Appleheads on Facebook. It is spelled exactly the way it's supposed to be spelled. Candy Appleheads
And
on Facebook.
Look, check it out. I talked to her last night, and I was telling her, you know, you got all kind of different kind of heads out there. You got sneaker heads. You got knowledge heads. So, you know, why not apple heads? So I've hopefully I convinced her into to broadening her apple experience and going into apple pies, apple slices, applesauce, apple juice.
Yeah.
Come on now, we doing it big over here at the Apple Head. So
Yes.
make sure you follow Apple Head so you can definitely get notifications on when she decides to drop those different products. So be on the lookout because they coming soon. I'm definitely gonna convince her into one or the other. if not all of
But
them.
babe, I need a restaurant. I want a restaurant.
Yeah,
so
she
we
wants.
can get a menu like
She wants a storefront.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So when we do get a menu, Malik Truth just walked in the building.
Hold on, did he
I
come in
need
here
that
with a
hat.
knowledge hat? Does
Is
that say
it?
knowledge on it? Oh no, it says
it
Malik.
say Malik.
Oh, okay.
I need that hat, bro. Hey, take that hat off. Let
Oh,
me
it's a
show
red
this.
bottom. It's a red
Oh
bottom.
my God.
That's
This is
that's hot.
nice.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hot. That's hot.
Oh,
That's marketing for you.
yes.
That's how you do it.
Oh,
He
so
came
that
in
is
here with
good.
the Muslim cap on.
I did thought it said. I did thought it said.
Alhamdulillah.
at first. Oh my goodness, who made this for you? Who made this for you right here? Kenyon Young. Yes, Mama Closet. I need one of these that say the Queen, and then I want one that say Knowledge is King as well, man. For real.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
Definitely
nice.
support.
Yes,
Yeah, definitely
Malik
support.
Truth. This is what's up. Marlin Closet and Bookstore.
Marlin's Closet and Bookstore.
So
So,
make sure y'all
be on
check
the
them
lookout.
out so you can get your
Go-
custom
yeah,
made pimp hat.
cause that hat is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's extra. That's that extra Leo shit I be telling y'all.
Yeah. Leo status. Yeah, that part.
Motherfucker, extra is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what was we talking about?
Well, now we talking about hats.
Now
No,
we-
we was talking about applesauce, apple juice. We up here doing it big right here
Right,
on
right.
BU
Oh,
Network
the restaurant.
with the Apple Head,
Like at least
a storefront.
a
Yeah,
storefront to where I could even have a refrigerator in there.
yeah.
A scene and stuff like that. Get these apples popping so y'all can actually pull up and purchase your
Well, see.
apples right then and there.
Check it out. Well, we definitely gonna need your help to achieve certain aspirations and goals and milestones. So we need you guys, first of all, go to Appleheads on Facebook and follow. Get them follows up. We definitely need you to order them Appleheads. Let's get at least 1,000 orders by the end of this week. 1,000 orders by the end of this week.
Y'all gonna have
and
me
we can-
busy in the kitchen.
Right, and we can actually get a storefront by mid-September, by her birthday. Let's see if we can get a storefront by her birthday.
Get it popping.
But we
like
got to
that.
get them orders in. So
yeah, so make sure y'all share this right now while we talking about it.
get them orders
share
in.
it and let people know if you ever taste candy apple heads. Represent. If you like the flavors and you have a favorite one that you tried, represent that favorite one. You know what I'm saying? I do.
Bang it hard like a gangbanger, like
Yes,
a
bang
like a
it
Crip
hard.
or Blood. Just be like, hey, I like the nutty mess, and I be
Hey,
banging
the
the nutty mess.
Ooh, I like the wedding apple head. Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? I
like
be banging on it.
whichever apple heads you guys really enjoy.
And them apples is juicy. When I tell you they juicy, I'm talking. When you bite into it, the juices just flow down the side of the cracks of your lips, and just it just be like right there. And you just
Right,
gotta
so
have a
I
napkin.
make sure I
and-
put napkins in the bag. A lady just ordered a candy apple head the other day. She was like, I want extra caramel. You guys, I make my caramel homemade caramel for you, so it'd be really good, a different flavor to it. So it's like a little twist to it. So it's not just regular caramel. It's like that extra twist to it. So
Yeah. All right.
so
You gonna
yeah.
learn today.
you gonna learn today.
It's
But
hot
go ahead.
outside.
It's hot. Hey, Candy Appleheads do birthday parties, do events, all kind of
All
events,
kind of functions.
weddings,
Contact.
graduations, even just a single apple. Of course, it's a fee for delivery, but they do deliver as well as pickup orders as well. So yeah, on Facebook, Candy Appleheads, y'all. We're gonna go into one more commercial, and then when we come back, we're gonna get into some great topics, you guys. Let's get it,
Boom.
because we playing the hottest music right here on the Royalty Radio Show.
It's hot outside.
It's hot.
I fuck with Hellcats, but I like my engine in the back. It's that crack, Pyrex slow, the youngin' bringing it back. Do the dash on the people, cause I ride with no tags. And I got bags in the trunk, they catch me, I'm doing the max. I fuck with Hellcats, but I like my engine in the back. It's that crack, Pyrex slow, the youngin' bringing it back. Do the dash on the people, cause I ride with no tags. And I got bags in the trunk, they catch me, I'm doing the max.
Federal holding cell. They don't know no bail. bet no one tell. They got no intel. We no talk on sales. Where my lawyer at? Show me to my cell. Engine in the car go backwards. Money on my mind, so it's cash first. That's your bitch, you better catch her. She let me log in, no password. I'm in a truck with luck. Bitch, nigga, don't press your luck. I pull a pistol out, you duck. I pull the dick out, she suck. You niggas bitchin' the police. I pass the bitch to the Brody. I split a wig with this 40. You better act like you know me. I ain't playing no games. I ain't a broke nigga, but I'm taking his chain. Motherfucking shooting range. Monkey nuts in that bitch, but I hit everything.
With Hellcats, but I like my engine in the back. It's that crack, Pyrex, slow the youngin' bringing it back. Do the dash on the people, cause I ride with no tags. And I got bags in the trunk, they catch me, I'm doing the max. I fuck with Hellcats, but I like my engine in the back. It's that crack, Pyrex, slow the youngin' bringing it back. Do the dash on the people, cause I ride with no tags. And I got bags in the trunk, they catch me, I'm doing the max. Fuck your jag, nigga. Hey, bitch, my trunk sit in the front. Roll a blunt, doing 150 all the way to Peron. Who that be? Be that lucky too. She loving my bling bling. Bad bitties want me cause I do my shit on stage and diamonds gleam by her purse. Super crippin', so she Chanel double C. What's on my feet? Red carpet, so cause Christian love to bleed. Bitch, I've been the hottest. I've been the topic, they mad they can't top it. Run up them bills, say they fill up their closet. I flood them shoe boxes, the fuck is a wallet. I'm lucky the king said the prince to retire. Ay, wait, it ain't up for discussion no more. When the 40 get busted, get low. What the fuck is an MO14? Matter of fact, I need a 10 piece. Blood diamonds so filthy. Real niggas don't steal, see. No, the streets don't feel me. Hellcats, but I like my engine in the back. It's that crack, Pyrex, slow the youngin' bringing it back. Do the dash on the people, cause I ride with no tags. And I got bags in the trunk, they catch me, I'm doing the max. I fuck with Hellcats, but I like my engine in the back. It's that crack, Pyrex, slow the youngin' bringing it back. Do the dash on the people, cause I ride with no tags. And I got bags in the trunk, they catch me, I'm doing the max.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
West, y'all.
Woo! Enough of the questionnaire topics that we had at the party. One more that was crazy. Danielle Diaz was like, "What's your favorite position?" Like, you could tell when motherfuckers is freak because they be asking some silly ass fucking questions. Shout out to my friend Danielle Diaz, man, with her freaky ass.
That part.
So, you guys all know that I like to talk about relationship topics. So our topic of today is going to be about trust. How do you trust your partner as far as on social media, as far as with their password? Is it okay to give your password out to your partner, or should you just not give your password to your partner? Is that a trust issue? Are you guys comfortable with each other having each other password just in case an emergency come along or anything like that? So let's get on top of topics, relationship. All my relationship people, or even if you single and you just got a boo thing, is it okay to have the person that you are intimate with, is it okay to have their password to their social media or to their cell phones? How do you feel about that?
I think you need to boil it down to back to trust. If you trust the person, then you definitely don't need their information. It depends, and it kind of depends on how deep you are in that relationship. If you guys got 18 years, then you're gonna have each other's passwords as far as banking information and social media. Because to be honest with you, social media is like a game. It's like PS5 or Xbox. It's social media is just for entertainment. It's not really or branding or marketing, but it's not really like people use it for I'm a slide in this person's DM or people utilize it like that, but that's not what it was created for. It was created for maybe even marketing or something along those lines.
Do you feel like people who have trust issues, the reason why they have trust issues because they can't trust themselves?
I definitely agree with that. I definitely am on board with that because I believe that if if you don't trust yourself, then you're not going to trust someone else. So yeah, I agree with that.
So you said after 18 years, it's okay to give your partner the password, or does it depend on?
Well, I don't think it's just something that's demanded. I think it's just something that comes naturally. You know, eventually, certain things get shared after a milestone. I just don't think that, you know, you walk in the room one day and say, "I want your password." No, it don't work like that. And if you come at me like that, you know, I'm definitely gonna shut down. But you know, I think after some time, then at that point, you know,
so it's
like,
really
here
no
you go.
time limit to it. It just comes naturally.
It'll come naturally,
Because
right?
You gave me your password, like, like I think we was probably only dating for like 2 months, and you had gave me your password.
Yeah, but it was finessed. You can be manipulative.
No,
so.
I cannot. No, I could not. I didn't even ask for it.
No,
I
you can
didn't
be
even ask for it.
She be gangstering the passwords, y'all. She be like, "Yo," she come in the room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need the password, punk out. No,
No, you're all right. You're all right. No, you just gave it to me, and you have my password as well, which I still haven't changed it. So, have you changed your password?
Yeah, you should change your password every so often, just because of security purposes. You definitely should change your password every 3 to 6 months.
Why though? Why would you change your password? I feel like you should keep your password so you don't forget yourself your password. I ain't changing mine because me personally, I don't have nothing to hide. And whatever's in
It's
my
not
phone,
even about having.
It is.
It's not. It's about security. You know, hackers is out there, and the Russian bots are real. They be
But
out
if
there
it
trying
haven't
to
got
hack you.
hacked or yet, or nothing like that has occurred, then it's no reason to really change your password.
I don't agree. I think you should change. I think everybody out there in internet land should change your passwords for whatever every so often. You should definitely be up on your security game as far as because now I've lost accounts. Like I've lost accounts because of hacking.
And then you gotta get a new password.
And then you gotta not
like
even
that.
a new. You lose that account. So like I had a nice following. I had a nice platform, and it got hacked, and you know, I was getting death threats and all kind of stuff through this account. And so when I tried to reach out for help, they just shut it down, and I lost the account. So, you know, you definitely want to just,
Somebody said, I believe the only password we need of each other is to our Bitcoins account. Because if not, and something happens, that money is gone. Real talk.
Well, yeah.
That's life coach. He said that's the only password they need is about the. If it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up because we ain't got time. Danielle Diaz said, I don't want his password, but I wouldn't have a problem giving him mine. That don't make sense.
Well, no. She says she's pretty much saying
So you okay
she
with
don't
him having
care.
yours, but you don't care about having his?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right. So
what's
ain't no
up.
50-50 there.
No, it don't need to always be 50-50. It's not necessarily a fair
Give me
exchange.
100 and you get 100. Ain't no 50-50 over here.
So
I
that-
want 100% and then you get my 100%.
So that makes it transactional. At that point, you give me something, and I'm expecting something in return, and that's not unconditional
that's life,
love.
though. But that's life, though. If somebody give you something, they're gonna expect something else out of you.
But that's
But
not how it go. If I
it's
give
not
you,
supposed to
if
go
I
like
bring
that.
you some flowers, I don't expect flowers from you.
When you gave me your password, I didn't give you mine right away.
But,
But
and that's
eventually-
kind of the point.
Yeah, but eventually it happened. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even ask for it.
You didn't. I just showed you it.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right,
So
it's
it's
not natural.
so it's not a transaction. It should just be, it
A
should
natural,
just be transition
yeah.
instead of a transaction.
Instead of asking for it, let me get your password.
Right.
No.
Come here. Let me see your phone. The hell's that password?
Give it to me now, or I'm gonna break up with you.
Yeah. You
So
ain't
it
getting no.
shouldn't be like
you ain't
that.
getting none. Let me give me that password. You ain't getting none. I'm
So and then
I'm
like
attitude all day.
as far as like trust, like even like what you said earlier with social media, a lot of women nowadays feel like if you are not being promoted on their page, then the relationship is not official.
I don't agree with
I don't
that.
agree with that either.
I think that everybody utilizes their social media, social platforms differently. Some people are utilizing their social platforms for business, and it's not about an intimate relationship or an intimate situation. It's about let's make this money. So
Because a relationship is like a team, right? It's your partner. So when you have
you're relating, right?
you're relating.
Mhm.
So when you have that connection as your partner and it's one, then you two must have that connection,
An
the
agreement.
bond, and that agreement that nobody could come
An
in
understanding.
between. So once you start putting your business out on Facebook, that doesn't mean that somebody else could come in between your relationship depending on how strong your bond is with that relationship. But it means that, people can slide in their DM. Oh,
Right,
especially
well-
females. They feel
well,
like,
I
oh,
learned-
he treating her like this. He treating her like a queen. Let me see if I could sneak in
I
his
learned-
DM. It's
I
some
learned
scandalous
through-
hoes out there.
I learned through Natrell.com, having a conversation with him at the party, and I say not too long ago before he bounced the studio. I spoke with him, and he told me straight up, not everything is for everyone. Not everything is for everyone. Sometimes you just gotta hold off and keep some things private. Some things are not for everyone. So I agree with that, Natrell. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Natrell.
Drive safe, do your thing, keep doing that big things. Yeah, that part. So no, I don't agree that just because you post somebody on social media that makes you solidified in a relationship. No, I think that's just for clout.
Yeah, it is. It's just for clout.
Clout chasing ass. Oh.
For real, for real, like for real. So, okay, that's what's up. Y'all ain't got no answers, no questions. I see y'all on my live and shit. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear feedback from you guys as well, so we can go ahead and tune in what y'all feel about this conversation.
I'll go deeper into trust. I believe that trust is an insecurity thing. You're insecure with yourself, so you feel like someone else has to, or someone outside of yourself has to make you feel secure about whatever that issue is for you to open up or to be you. So I don't think that trust is, I think trust is relative, like time, or I think trust is an illusion. Trust, loyalty, I don't believe in either one of those. I think that those are things, those are constructs that you've created in your mind to cope with whatever it is that you're dealing with. So if you're dealing with, or you've dealt with cheaters, or you've dealt with liars,
now you feel like anybody could lie to you and anybody
exactly.
could cheat on you.
So now,
so that's your self insecurity.
Right. So now you built up a coping mechanism to make you feel secure about what trust is. And let's be real. Like Shannon the Queen said a few minutes ago, if you don't trust yourself, you're not gonna have trust for someone else.
You're not.
So everything starts with self, inside, the inner work. If you're not doing the inner work, then you're definitely not gonna progress.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure Malik has a chapter in his book. So if you don't have that book, you slipping.
You slipping.
Because that's a lot of jewels. I heard someone say, and I think
to know your partner.
I think it
is
might even
important.
be in the Bible. Someone said, "Don't cast
So what about
pearls
like
to
other
swine."
people
To
though?
swine.
What about like, okay, you could trust your partner. You could trust your partner, and your partner could trust you. But what about the outsiders who give your partner the candy eye look, or flirtation, or try to step on your toes secretly behind closed doors or in your inbox and say change your password so your girlfriend don't know? You know what I'm saying? It's not. Females will do that. They'll tell you to change your password, and the man he'll do the shit. He'll do that shit.
I
So
think
it's other people outside of the relationships that you don't trust and you don't know who can interfere in your relationship because it's a secret and nobody knows anything.
I think a beta male will allow himself to be manipulated into those type of things. I think a true alpha will establish his footing because it's rooted in authenticity. It's rooted in his beliefs, whatever those beliefs are. So I don't think a true alpha is gonna
Let some outsider come
succumb
in
to that.
and mess up what he has,
Right.
or what
And
she
when I
has.
say
Because
that-
it could be alpha women out there too.
Right, and that's what I was about to say. I'm not just speaking in form of male. I'm speaking in generality because there's no such thing as absolute. So even a female, alpha female, that may sound like a contradiction, but there are alpha women out there. You know what I'm saying? And even if you go into a degenerate side of the game and say, you know what, the pimp has the bottom, and then he has his flock, and the bottom controls the flock, it's still that alpha involved. So even if you look at a car battery, you got the alpha side and you got the negative side. So it's there. It's there in your everyday life, and you have to recognize it in order to move forward.
So with
it
that
makes
being
balance.
said, basically you got to balance your relationship. Although you're gonna have outsiders trying to snatch or trying to slide in their DM.
Well, first of all,
you gotta understand your situation with your partner, and that's where communication comes in. If your partner ain't communicating with you about those type of things, then that means he playing both sides or she playing both sides, or something is confusing.
you know what? I'm not gonna co-sign that. What I will say is, I grew up in a time there was no such thing as cell phones. When I was teenager and in high school, we didn't have cell phones. I think cell phones didn't come out until I was in like freshman in college. But anyway, so with the times the way they are now, people are real accessible. And if your situation isn't strong or solidified, then you may stray, or a person may stray that's kind of weak. But if that person is goal orientated and understands what they want, then I don't see them fraying from what they want. I see them being goal oriented and reaching those
Goals,
aspirations.
yeah.
So
what they truly want.
regardless of who's in their ear. So let's say because let's be honest, you can have a business idea and you can hear, oh, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. That's the same thing. It's just a little different.
Yeah.
If you have somebody in your ear, oh, your relationship's not going to work, or your relationship is not for real. All that's
trash.
all that
Especially
speculation.
when people don't
to me.
even be around your relationship, or not even in your relationship, or don't even see y'all on a regular day, how y'all communicate, how y'all act together, how y'all vibe together. So people gonna throw shade. Oh, they really ain't like this, or they really this and that, or it was fake, or it looks like it was forced, or whatever the case may be. But they not even knowing the inside of the relationship, or how it's been built, or how the bond has came to how the bond has occurred out of, what I'm trying to say, right?
I think I told you this a couple of times.
Hold on, let me read something real quick. Hold your thought, please. Someone said, that Danielle Diaz said, you can't control others' actions, but my man who I know will handle them accordingly. So she's saying if a female inbox her man, he gonna set her straight accordingly. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Life coach Kurt said a man needs to update. Oh, he talking about something else. He talking about something else on here. But go ahead. Did you forget your thought?
No, I think I've told you this a couple of times. Never go off of what someone tells you. Never go off of not even their actions, because people can, especially men, will tailor our actions to acquire that yoni. So you can't go off of the actions. You can't even go off of what someone says.
You go off of patterns.
Patterns, what a person consistently, repeatedly does on a regular basis.
And that's
so
what I recognized about you.
So if someone is consistently lying to you or if someone's consistently cheating on you, but on the brighter side, to make balance to it, if someone's consistently showing you they're a solid individual and they're an authentic individual, then yes, you definitely got a real one on your team.
Most definitely. So pay attention, ladies. Actions and words really don't mean anything.
Shit.
They could just tell you, I love you. And they don't mean that
They
shit.
don't mean that shit.
But the patterns and actions is important too.
Uh,
That's important too. It's more important than just
you know how many
words.
times I done took a woman out to dinner just because I wanted to
just bone.
Right. So
Yeah,
actions don't
you
mean
really can't.
actions don't mean nothing. It's the patterns. If you, as long as you're
Consistency.
consistent, as long as you're consistent in showing someone that you are on their team and you are about what this unification is. If you're consistently showing that, then you're being 100 with yourself, not only with yourself but with that person.
Yeah.
But if you're lying to yourself and you believe it, then
You're gonna be lying to that person.
You're gonna be lying
and to
to that
yourself.
person.
All right, Malik True said, expect a person to be who they are, not whom you want them to be.
That's facts.
So you basically gotta, if that's your soulmate, everything is gonna come natural. It's gonna come natural. It's gonna be well put. You guys are gonna be on the same page. It's not gonna be forced. It's not gonna be jumping in on what they got going on. Like, it's just gonna be a natural
Transition.
Yes. And the flow is
It's
gonna be
gonna flow.
natural. And I say this, a lot of people say let the relationship flow. In a way, I don't agree with that, because if you let something just flow, you're getting taken advantage of, especially if it's flowing and you drowning and the shit ain't comfortable and you don't speak up on that shit, then now you drowning.
Well, if you're put in a position to where you got to sink and swim, and you don't swim, then it's not the other person, it's you.
It's you. Yeah.
So I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
in the same breath, everything is rooted from yourself. Everything
But what's
is
not
rooted
broken,
from yourself.
you ain't got to fix it, because it's coming along naturally. But if it's a natural flow that don't need to be interrupted, then let that flow naturally. But sometimes you got to speak up on what's bothering you or what's confusing you or things that's making you feel uncomfortable. Never allow yourself to be uncomfortable to let that other person be comfortable doing you wrong or whatever the case may be. So yeah, boundaries, standards is very important as well. That goes along with trusting who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Believing in yourself as a person, being naturally who you are as a person. Like with me, babe, like it's something like if you do something that bothers me, I speak up, you know, and vice versa. If I do something that bothers you,
Yeah, I'm gonna speak up.
he gonna speak up. You know what I'm saying?
But I also believe that you don't get like for example, if a woman is with a man that's cheating or lying, she attracted that because that's what she is internally. I believe in the law of attraction. You are what you attract. So if you attract a liar, then that's what you are. And then the sad part about it is you're lying. You're not even lying to the individual. You're lying to yourself. So yeah, that part. I don't believe in the constructs that this society has put forth. I believe more along the lines. Go read the book, The Universal Attraction. It will definitely.
Some stuff I do agree with, but some stuff I don't agree with when it says you are who you attract. Because in that matter, you know, some people will just try to get with you and not even know who you are, and then like
you magnetize that.
No,
your energy.
No,
your
because
energy.
if you accept that, then you okay with it. You don't have to accept everybody.
Because the ego
like
is
somebody
not
roll up to me on the motherfucking hoverboard, and I'm pumping gas in my car, and they scrolling around looking crazy and bummy as fuck, and they trying to get with me, and I tell them no, I'm not interested. I'm not attracted to that. So I can't attract it. They attracted to me.
You magnetize that lesson. Whatever that lesson was, I'm not going to sit here and try to speculate on what lessons it was, but you magnetized that lesson. Now, whether you recognized it because you've experienced it already and you analyzed it and said, you know what, that's not of me right now, and then you rejected it like a magnet that pushes it apart. But
you gotta charge your hoverboard,
but
and
you
I
don't
gotta pump
see
gas. We are not attracting
yeah,
each
but
other.
you don't see eagles flying with pigeons. You don't see parakeets flying with hawks.
All right, let's read these comments. The discovery process helps you to view the understanding the person of interest in their patterns. The person adjusts when they are ready to adjust. Right, that's real talk. Yet you have to know yourself to understand what energy to invite in your life.
No, you're gonna magnetize what you are.
No, you gotta know who you are.
No, because a
To
lot of people don't
accept that
even know who they
magnet.
are.
A lot of people. That's why I say you have to know who you are. Now, it's the majority of people don't know who they are, so they just gonna fuck with whoever fuck with them.
Right, and that's where you
And
get the
that's
fuck
where
shit.
that's the fuck shit. But when you know who you are, you know your standards, you know your worth, you know what you bring to the table, you're not just going to allow anybody who's attracted to you to be attracted to them.
But what if your standards are based on social constructs?
Somebody else said the communication and boundaries always let the person know how to approach them. So, you know what? Everybody has they agree to not agree, you know.
That part.
That part. But this show,
Liddy Two Titties.
man, always topics,
The
conversations.
Royalty Radio
Be
Show.
live on point every Wednesday, 6 p.m. The hour go by fast, y'all. But we appreciate y'all feedback. We appreciate y'all sharing. We appreciate y'all comments. We appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all laughter. Continue to support the movement, you guys. Make sure y'all follow Candy Appleheads on Facebook. Tell your friends, your mama, your aunties, your uncles. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping with the candy apples, you guys. Shout out to Knowledge King. I appreciate you for
Shout
being on
out
my
Shannon
show.
Queen.
You guys check his page out on Y Digital. His company is ready for the business to make your dreams come
We
true.
ready for that work.
Yes, yes, yes. Shout out to every single one of y'all. You
Shout out to the
guys,
chat room.
We out
Peace.
on the hottest
Be you.
the Royalty Radio
Don't be
Show.
nothing else.
Don't
Be you.
Nothing else. Be you. Peace.